tonnage to fight.
Skip, when somebody that much bigger than you lean on you,
Yeah.
Floyd would try to hit him with the uppercut. But you hit him in his chest. Where normally he throwing that punch against somebody his sight, that's a chin shot.
Yep.
Remember he caught Conor with that shot in the clinch. Boom. Well, this dude that's a big man. Logan Paul's a big man, Skip. Yeah. And he has some technique. Now, if he were to get in the ring with Bud Thurman, he get in the ring with somebody that's active now, they get him out of there in a couple of rounds. But that's a different ball game when Floyd is just exhibition. Floyd is just mainly hitting the heavy bag. Floyd's not sparring anymore, Skip. Yep. He's a whole different animal than actually fighting.
So because I do have so much respect for Floyd as a boxer, that was embarrassing for him. That just for me, it hurt my eyes to watch it. I'm going to have a hard time getting it out of my memory bank because it might be the last I ever see of Floyd in any kind of quote-unquote fight.
Right.
Because I would recommend to him that was not worth it.
Yeah, let it go.
I know, he's made
20,
jokes
30.
about, hey, if Conor wants a rematch and they'll give me $100 million, maybe I'd do it. I just don't want to see it anymore.
No.
I want to try to hang on to my memory of Floyd versus Pacquiao,
right.
Going back to all those Cotto fights and all, because you want to talk about a wizard. You want to talk about gifted. You want to talk about the ability to duck punches, to avoid punches. There's never been anything like him before. Even the great Sugar Ray Leonard wasn't quite in full
Not the defense.
class.
The only guy that had defense at that size like him was Sweet Pea Whitaker.
Yeah.
But Sweet Pea's offense wasn't like his. That's what made Floyd Mayweather so spectacular. He had the defense of Sweet Pea, but he had an offensive arsenal that was unrivaled. Guys had offense, the Kings. When you talk about Leonard, Durant, Hearns, all those Hagler, Skip, they had offensive firepower, but they couldn't dodge punches like this guy. Mm-hmm. And that's why you see, Tommy Hearns, they have to use subtitles. All these guys, Floyd still is able to go around and function because he didn't take those punches because of his defensive skill set.
I know it was a long time ago, but do you remember what Floyd did to Canelo?
Yeah.
I know it's forever
Yes, he drugged him.
And
yes.
Canelo was a baby, but you want to talk about taking somebody to school?
Yes.
Good.
Skip,
it was a mismatch.
People don't realize, Skip, that early on Floyd started out at 130. Floyd was knocking people out until his hands got bad.
Yeah, he did.
And he beat everybody. He beat Cotto, Madonna, Hatton, Gotti, you name it. He didn't duck anybody. And they talk about, well, Floyd don't knock. No. He didn't duck anybody. You go back and look at Floyd's
still
career.
Not sure he fought anybody of note when he caught them at their peak or their right.
No, he made them look like that, Skip. He just made them look bad. He made him look bad.
Yeah, but
now Canelo. Now you realize just how special it was because Canelo has gone up in weight. Canelo's 168 now, so now obviously that's off the table.
Yeah,
and now Canelo looks unbeatable.
He does,
but he pitched the shot out. He shut him out.
Well, I for one. How much was it? $49.95.
Yeah,
I didn't mind spending my $49.95.
Well, I spent it for two reasons. I wanted to see Ocho.
Yeah, well, and Ocho went first, and we're going to talk about Ocho in a little bit. But that was sort of the highlight of the night. Although I did get a kick out of seeing Floyd have to labor all through 8 3-minute rounds just to get through it.
He's never had a man that size lean on him for 8 rounds, Skip. That's a lot. That's a lot to hold him up.
Yeah.
So, okay, you paid
Floyd,
for it.
Give it a rest.
We're talking whether or not it was embarrassing. They're looking at $100 million, right, for Floyd, possibly $20 million for Logan Paul. So maybe they're the ones laughing at us.
Oh, no, I'm going to have to get on that thing. Skip, what you thinking, Skip?
Who do you guys want me to fight? Who do you want me to fight?
You and me?
I'm available.